we were actually perfect. Anna, thank you. We have this graphic ready to go. This is actually day 2, really, of our heat wave. So we hit
so it was
90.
the worst. Okay.
Yeah, 90 yesterday in Portland, 93 today. So scorcher for mid-May for sure. So both yesterday and today setting new high records for those dates. And then we still have, we're thinking 2 more days where we could see the low 90s here in Portland. Tomorrow could maybe tie the record there, which is 91 degrees set back in 2014. So if we accomplish this 4-day stretch of 90-degree temperatures in May, it'll be the first time Portland has ever seen 4 90-degree days in May ever in history. So pretty incredible stuff. Our first 90-degree day in Portland typically hits a month later. Mid-June is usually about average for that first 90-degree day, and we, of course, hit that yesterday, so we're quite ahead of schedule. Here's what it looks like out there right now along the Vancouver waterfront from our Maryhill tasting room and bistro camera. Ooh, temperatures still in the low 80s. That's pretty incredible for 10:15 or 10:20 at night. Let's look at today's high temperatures across the rest of the region. I kind of showed you just a sampling earlier. So Kelso also hitting 93 degrees today. Eugene just shy of 90 today. Out along the coast, some really warm temperatures. 91 in Tillamook, 89 in Astoria. And then as expected, east of the Cascades, especially as you look through kind of that central third of the state, slightly cooler temperatures. Low 80s for Bend and Redmond, and then upper 70s for Burns, John Day, and Baker City. The Dalles and Hermiston, though, into the 90s. So 24-hour temperature change, pretty significant, especially out along the coast now that they're feeling that easterly flow as well. That's bringing in that warm air. So it's 13 degrees warmer in Astoria than it was at this point last night. And all of us here in the interior valleys also seeing warmer evening temperatures. So let's take a look at those overnight lows the last couple of weeks in Portland. It's been a steady climb since Monday. And for reference, we should really be kind of about here in the upper 40s. So this is pretty warm stuff, and we're going to see even warmer overnight lows here. We're going to be in the 60s overnight today, or overnight tonight, I should say. Okay, so let's time things out for you here. Again, warm easterly flow that's helping to drive up those temperatures. So pure sunshine for everybody to start the day tomorrow, and it's looking like another day in the low 90s for most of us here in the western valleys. Still some really warm temperatures out along the coast. In fact, I think we could even see some warmer temperatures along the coast tomorrow, maybe slightly cooler temperatures here in the valleys, but very similar to what we saw today. Then we advance this to Sunday night. Just kind of have this paused here because there's a slight thunderstorm chance you can see there in northeast Oregon. We're starting to see that southerly flow, though, pick up along the coast Sunday night into Monday morning. So that's going to help cool things down significantly along the beaches, going to bring a little bit more cloud cover. Meanwhile, those of us in the Portland metro area still feeling that warm easterly flow here. So it should be another hot day on Monday. We've got a chance at seeing a thunderstorm here. So you can see how these isolated showers, potential thunderstorms kind of just bubbled up in the afternoon. Most models are keeping these in the Cascades, and it looks like maybe northeast of us here, but it's possible one of them kind of drifts into the valley. So we'll continue to watch Monday afternoon and evening very closely. Tuesday morning, still looking pretty cloudy here along the coast, still seeing that southerly flow, which is going to help keep things a little bit cooler, but lots of sunshine east of I-5, stretching all the way through eastern Oregon Tuesday morning. Here's Tuesday afternoon, finally starting to see more of that onshore flow here. We've switched to those blue arrows, but we should still see those temperatures in the mid, maybe upper 80s on Tuesday. So it's still going to be very, very warm. Here's that 7-day forecast, a hot and gusty Mother's Day. So, you know, a little warm for those barbecues and picnics. But if you have something to kind of anchor down that tablecloth and you're sitting in the shade, I think you should be okay. Monday, temperatures still in the low 90s in Portland with that afternoon or evening thunderstorm chance, and still very warm afternoons and mild nights all the way through Friday. We start to maybe cool down just a little bit on Saturday, getting back down into the low 80s. Anna?
Thanks, Camilla.